Episode 2. In this one we beat the game. At the beginning, first run looked promising. I had some decent items at the start and I was taking every single curse from the blessing altar, every single curse chest that I could find, and every devil deed that I found I also took. I didn't care for the curses and I wasn't removing them, so I just kept stacking on them and more. I was destroying the bosses like the second and third floors bosses. I was destroying them completely. But by the time I noticed that there were too many curses and some of them were making the game unplayable for me, it was already over. So by the time I reached the 5th floor, I died in the first room. The second run was way better than the first one. I had no problem with any curses and I was getting some really good juicy damage ups. All of the upgrades actually meant something. They were either increasing my killing power or they were trivializing some of the challenges in the game, like the boots that block the spikes, completely destroying the scroll space, or flying boots letting me go near the Hydra very easily and defeat it with so much ease. There was enough healing, I had good HP and good damage, but all of that meant nothing because I wasted it when I reached the 5th boss. During the 3rd floor I actually found a bard who, for some donation, would play a song. And I think I did that on purpose actually, but I destroyed his spot. And he cursed me with a curse that removes items every time I kill 20 enemies. So, since it came to this, it's time for the good round. The beginning is like any other. I get random item from Forge, a bunch of consumables, and head to the cave. Thanks to maxed out random blessing, I get healing, so that's cool. The item of Forged is Nuri's Hand, which does some nice damage, although I do feel like I wasted that larva potion. In my first blessing room I take wealth, feels good for more gold, and then head to this door. I forgot I had bump upgrade, so I could access them now, and in the first one was a sign that sold me slime shop upgrade, and the next one had NPC selling me sprint boots upgrade. In item room was fire bomb. There was a whip for more item rooms and potion that reveals secret rooms. On the 3rd floor there were 2 secret rooms where one cursed me and the other blessed me. Keyblade for more damage and 2 blessings for more HP. By that point I had enough damage to one-shot most enemies in 1st floor and that's what I did. Lunchbox from shop is good for HP regen and gold duplicate for gold duplicate. Bobo helped me release a curse before fighting Celt. By the way, for this run I plan to prioritize throw damage more than melee, as it clearly doesn't seem to work out for the Seared fight. Celt itself is a maggot now, nothing special. Shop to remove a terrible curse, and next floor comes. Inside the dungeon were mostly annoying enemies, knights who take no damage, wizards that buff, heal, and imps. Besides that, in the shop there was very needed pot to shuffle bombs and kills, and with it I also leveled up my pet, so now I can find even more potions. Item room had another healing item and blessing went into more HP. Next floor had intensifier for damage up, while the shop had curse removal and protein shake for healing. Next perk I took was wealth, and 3rd floor's shop had another bomb key switch, before handing me another free curse removal. Like, goddamn, this run is so good. From blessings I took throw damage, and in item room I got Celt's egg for slows. 4th floor, another curse gone, and last HP up, blessing taken. Before I went to Mortar I found flying boots and immediately forgot I had them. For Mortar I found great strategy. Instead of playing with his balls, you can just hit his arms, and so he's gone. Worst enemies of holes are red skeletons which revive when you don't kill them, and necromancers which can spawn them. First floor's item room had Sonic Boom which increased throw speed insanely, and that means I got even more damage. Right after that I found Gilded Filfer which got me damage up. In the shop I found the same trait of talisman and proteins as in dungeon, and from blessings I took another damage up. In a chest I found 2 holy waters, and for the first time in the entire run I had 0 curses on me. In next item room I found Kurt's statue, which I very much so left there. Another chest had another healing potion for me. In fact, right now I have 3 healing potions. I was running short on keys and bombs, so I used this spot to deplete them, then buy them. New item was standard, which is stats up for pro damage, and in the scammer room I finally leveled my pet to the max. Now I can get potions by drinking potions. I found another secret shop and this time I took melee damage up, just in case. In secret room on floor 4 I found dog who gave me a blueprint for petting him. And in item room, absolute trash. I dislike this item a lot. Before long is boss time, and this time trickier because I didn't know which hand was mine and which was his. Eventually I lowered his HP to the laser phase, but this time I knew what to do. But I didn't know that the more lights are there, the more damage I deal to him. Eventually with time I beat him. Caverns up ahead, I was taking heavy damage but regenerating it just as quickly. The thing is, I don't even know what is it doing, what is the effect, even after all this time. There were galoshes, but I learned my lesson, they are trash for seer fight, so I don't take them. Blessings give more damage. The trolls had upgraded bombs, but so had I guess. Shrapnel is very welcome for me. The combo behind Sonic and Standard feels good though. And this was probably the best chest I had found so far. How do you like puzzles in this game? Do you agree that they are very simple? Helmet is fine, that 1 point will defend me whether it's 500 or 5 damage. On Caverns 3 notice the big difference. After that I had some insanity of my own, then Tortoise shield should be good. The enemy shields did me no good though. Worse intensifier. I built shield and honestly skipped the boss, and that was a mistake, but you will know why later. Inside the core I fought goblins and bombed goblins, I got new upgrades, new bomb, I removed curses and got probably the best upgrade for this run I could ask for, cracked orb. And after that I just went into the seer fight. At the beginning I was using just the ranged attack, but eventually went into the bombs which were doing so well until they ran out, at which point I was just smacking it with ranged attack all over again. And then I won. After picking up the fragment of Seer, I went into the portal and arrived in some weird area with 2 NPCs. One of them asked me to meet him later and the other was the Hand of Death. And he told me that because I skipped one of the bosses, which is the Hydra, I can't get through game end. But it doesn't change the fact that I did complete the game for the first time. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.